Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Nicolette. On my channel, I focus on credit wellness, savings challenges, sinking funds, monthly planning, and becoming debt free. If this is something that interests you and you want to come along with me on my journey to becoming debt free, then stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, I have quite a bit going on in this month, so let's jump right in. The month of January for me, for the most part, has always been hectic. But between doctor's appointments on top of the day to day, we are pretty much booked. So, as of today, this is what my month is looking like at a glance. This is my January kit. I just love the color and the scene. It's giving January type vibes. So I'm just separating what I'm using for today's video and putting the rest to the side for my budget with me coming up shortly. I'm going to go ahead and lay the foundation for this spread. And what I like to do is flip my planner upside down so I'm able to put the header sticker on straight. I can't do it any other way. I've tried, nothing works, and it takes forever, and it's such a tedious process. So, guys, this is my first time creating my kits for my planner. I must say, I have had so much fun being creative, but I must say also that first starting out, it is a bit overwhelming. I have a newfound respect for the owners of these Etsy shops because this was a labor of love. Do you hear me? But hey, it definitely beats paying over $200 for kits. Okay, let me go ahead and put in my date dots. I'm going to speed this part up a bit. As you're going to see shortly, I do use two different colors to differentiate the days from either the previous or the next month from my current month. I know some people use full boxes to block out the dates, which is perfectly fine, but I just choose to keep it simple. I hope I was in frame because I looked at my viewfinder. I was kind of out of the frame, so I hope everyone could see that part. But up next, I'm putting my January header. I don't know if I should put it in the middle or off to the side. I mean, it could go either way. I like putting it off to the side so it doesn't cover too much of the main scene, but it seems like I have more clear space here because if I put it off to the side, I will be cutting off the little house. So I guess I'm putting it in the middle of the chimney. Okay, so for my sidebar, sometimes I have the notes section with the line grid, and I use that section for mostly keeping track of and color coding what I've spent money on for that particular week. I also include my no spend days. I like tracking those. Um, Sometimes I just do a solid landscape like I'm doing here. But for next month, I am going to go ahead and um, make the key on this side instead. So you all can kind of see how I track my spending per week on my monthly page. So laying this sticker down took all of my concentration and patience. I think I made it a bit too wide, so I decided to cut the edge just a bit, but the hangover was going to drive me crazy. So So I'm just going to go ahead and start laying my bottom washi. After this, the layout will be complete, and then we will be able to go ahead and head in for our day-to-day. So on the right side of the page, I did make the bottom washi the length of the page, but unfortunately I did put the decor box down first, and as you know, that is a non-removable sticker, so it is what it is. Moving into my day-to-day, what I like doing first is putting down my bills. For the most part, I pay the majority of my bills on the first, even if they are on different dates. I always pay them at the first of the month. For my bills that are due towards the end of the month, I don't pay those right away because they are on a different billing cycle. It's another reason why I love to create my own kits. I get to customize them how I want. For my bills due stickers, I've already put the name of the creditor I'm paying so I don't have to write them in. Fun fact, my handwriting is terrible. It's a no-go. However, I did make the mistake of not making enough bill stickers. So what I had to do was white out and rewrite in a different creditor for my Apple, I believe. Yes, my Apple. And I had to basically turn that into a PNC sticker. So I whited it out. It is going to look ugly, but what can I do? Um, knowing me, I will probably put another sticker over that sticker with the correct creditor's name. If I was to go that far to do that, I probably would at a later time. But as for right now, that is okay. Y'all might think this is crazy, but as I'm going through my planner and I'm looking at all these credit cards that I have quite a few. Side note, yes, I pay my rent on the 5th. I do wait until the last day. I don't know if it's just mentally I don't want to give up that money, but I pay rent on the 5th. Yeah, so back to these unnecessary credit cards. Like, why do I have so many? That's kind of scary that I have these many credit cards in rotation. It really puts it into perspective when you're actually budgeting and how much debt you're in. It is remarkable. And it just keeps going. I feel like it just keeps going and going like the Energizer battery. And I am not even, I'm like a third of the way done at this point. Here we go again with these damn stickers. Excuse my language, but this irritates me. Next time, I'm just gonna go ahead and splurge on the removable stickers. Just my luck, I will put my Macy's sticker on the wrong day. Oh, the pain to my heart when I ripped my page. I was low key hurt. That is what I get for rushing. I was able to cover the incident with my sticker, so it wasn't too bad. It's all about masking the imperfections to give you a nice layout. But I tell you one thing, I was determined to move that sticker. Next up, I'm going to lay down my paydays. These stickers are from Linear Designs. I love her shop, and also Once More with Love. I just love her stickers. My payday stickers that I made just wouldn't come out right. They wouldn't cut right. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring out my tried and true and my backups, my OGs since day one. The string of words that left my mouth was definitely rated R. I had to step away and regroup after this. I think it's safe to say these off brand sticky notes ain't no punk. I don't think I have a sticker big enough to cover that. Jeez Louise. Okay. Anyway, I get paid 4 times a month from my other side hustles. I didn't forget one. I just didn't have enough room on the first of the year to add my first income. So I do get paid on the first from Etsy, which I do want to take the time and thank everyone for their support during my relaunch sale. It was a total success. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. My second is, of course, my main job. I get paid from that job twice a week. And my fourth stream is from people who don't buy from my Etsy shop directly, but from me personally. It works out for me because then I avoid Etsy fees. If we live in the same city and they're willing to pick up, I really don't mind at all. I would rather prefer that over shipping it out anyway. But that's just me. So, as I was running my mouth, you saw me put down the no school sticker on the 15th, which is Martin Luther King's birthday. So, my kids are out of school on that day. Okay, so I will be laying down my appointments for my doctor's visits. I just got to get up this payday sticker to make room. I do like Once More with Love stickers and linear designs because they are removable. Even though you see that I was struggling a little bit, in the end, they came off clean. Here I have little freebie stickers that I got from other kits that I'm just going to use to mark my dental appointment that I had on the 4th. And then I'm just going to stick that payday sticker right up there. And I made room for everything and it looks perfectly neat. I realized while editing that I was giving away more information about doctor's appointments than I wanted to, so I had to blur it for privacy. It's not a big deal, but I'm not going to go ahead and put hubby's business out there in the YouTuberverse. The stethoscope stickers are from Bruno Planning Co. I've had them for the past 2 years. I use them a lot because I do have a lot of doctor's appointments between me, my girls, and my husband. Those stickers do get a lot of use. I am going to go check out her shop. I haven't been recently. Like I said, those particular ones were 2 years ago. So here I'm laying down my baby's doctor's appointments, just their checkups, their yearly checkups. I get them. Um, I also like putting in the time because although I have the date, I will forget the time. Look at me still trying to press down that ripped page. My feelings were so hurt, but I am going to find a sticker that's going to cover that. I'm going to use one of these quarter boxes, but here I am trying to pull up this sticker so I could put down this quarter box at the top, but I just gave up and decided to kind of lay it on top of the sticker. A lot of the times my stickers do overlap the boxes, which I don't mind. So once a month on a Wednesday, my littles have team days, which they start and end their day early. I mark those days to make sure someone's there to get them, but for the most part, my husband is there to get them. But sometimes he forgets that they have those early start times and be extremely late. Now, my littles only are in preschool for about literally 2.5 hours anyway. So if you're late, don't bother coming. I'm trying to get my no spend days together. I'm trying to cut back on my spending. I want to just cut it down to the bare necessities. Next up, I'm putting down my overtime and PTO. I like keeping track only because I feel like I have to make sure it's on my check. There was a big thing a few years back regarding our PTO pay not being given to us, and I had like $400 that they had to give to me in unpaid PTO hours. And since then, I trust no one. Like, how was that unnoticed for so long? Just now, I laid my a sticker down for my dental appointment, and then this is another overtime sticker I'm writing in. Um, Also, on this day, they called a weather advisory for our area, and they weren't joking. I was at work when it started to snow, and within 2 hours, we were 5 inches below. You can only imagine how hard it was for me to get home, and my car is not four-wheel drive. So I'm in search of the perfect sticker right now. If you all really knew how many books of stickers I actually have, you wouldn't believe me in the least bit. It's bad, y'all. I started making my own books. Believe it or not, they are organized. I just have so many. I'm trying to find a specific sticker that I know I have. Planner Studio is another shop I love and frequent often. Uh, her Hers are so freaking adorable. So yeah, y'all, I had a planner addiction for years. Oh, I found it. If you've watched my cash stuffing, y'all know that I have a whole sinking fund for just planner stuff. Here I'm setting up me and my daughter's hair appointments for the month. It's kind of tedious scheduling my hair appointment because of my work schedule. So, my beautician stays booked sometimes for weeks at a time, especially on the weekends. And since I work one Saturday a month, not knowing which Saturday I have off, I can never schedule out with her. And during the week, her last appointment is like at 4. I don't get off work until like 3:30, and it's like almost an hour drive from my work to her, so that would never work. And then there's the cancellation fee, which is crazy. I'm not going to do that anymore. I tried scheduling out and ended up shooting myself in the foot. So yeah, with that, I just got to get in where I can fit in. Okay, so this is what my spread is looking like so far. I'm going to quickly put down some payday and overtime stickers. I'm always trying to find the perfect spot to put my stickers down. I just want it to look nice. I worked overtime on the second, but I realized adding a half box will cover my date dot, and lifting it is impossible. Nope, there is no way. There is no way I'm lifting that. But you know that's gonna drive me crazy, right? So I did remember that one of my date dots didn't print the full number, which was perfect for me to lay my quarter box down and put the extra date dot on top. Boom, perfect. See, it's all about masking imperfections. So moving on to the other date dot, which I had it smaller. I had made it smaller than the rest of the date dots, so I did have an extra date for that particular day, and I went ahead and I switched that out. I go grocery shopping once a week, and I have a haul once a month. So what I'm gonna do is put one of my grocery stickers over this little faux pas. So that really saved me. I go on Sundays. Well, at least I try to. I try to go in the morning because it's less people. I like layering my stickers because sometimes it blends in. Sometimes it has a tendency to blend into the background, and I don't really care for that. Okay, so you can still see the tear, but at least it's not lifting. I'll take my win wherever. This is how the month of January is looking. As time goes on, it will look even more busier the more I have to add. Well, this concludes this week's plan with me. I feel like we've done more than what is shown here. This video ran kind of long, I feel, but upcoming in the next few days, I'll be uploading my monthly budget, my first week's paycheck, and more. So thank you again for joining me. And as always, if you like what you see, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.